I'm Jenkinson, caravan industry expert. Welcome to my channel. Hi, welcome to a new video, and as you can see, I'm quite warm. I'm here at the NEC. I've been charging around, to be honest, and I'll just quickly mention it before I do this review. I've bumped into quite a few of the subscribers. It's been so good to hear that people say, please keep up the good work, so it's really encouraging. But anyway, back on to this review. Now, this view is a Campmaster mini turrets. Only been out a few weeks. It's a 2-berth. These are made in Portugal, and I must admit, I've just been going through this before I decided to do the video, and I really realised that these vans are really nice. Now, just something I was looking before. Let's just turn the light on, because I was looking at it, I thought it's a bit dark, and then I realised then there's LED strip lighting down here, and that's just changed everything anyway. But, right, let's get on with this review. These are made in Portugal, and I must admit, these are very well finished off caravans. I think at the moment, they're doing a special show offer, which is about 18,000. But again, as I say, I'll put this up after the end of the video, or to the end of the video. And at first I thought, you know, another imported tourer, may not be quite up to spec. But do you know what? This is a really nice little van. And also, I think its top weight is around about the 750 kilos. So, it's towable by a lot of things, including our friends with electric cars. So, what will it sleep? What will it do? Well, it's a 2-berth, and it's the traditional 2-berth layout. Now, the door is on the wrong side, i.e. it's not on the UK side. But whether that will change as more come into the UK, I don't know. But it's the company that imports it are based in Manchester. Again, I'll put all the details on. And I've just really been quite impressed with this little van. I've been, you know, I've had a bit of mooch around, and I've been really, yeah. But anyway, I think I want to get on with the review. I'm sorry if I'm looking really wet and sweaty, because basically I am. And it's really warm, and I've got this body warmer, and I've got to have this because I've got all my bits and spare batteries and SD cards and that sort of thing. So without further ado, let's get on with the review. Right, now I'm going to start off in the rear kitchen. For a lot of people who have been carrying a long time, you'll know that this layout is a layout that's been around for a long time, and it's made a bit of a resurgence, actually, to be quite honest. And I quite like little end kitchen layout with the corner washroom. Anyway, let's get on. It comes with a 2-burner hob, and it's combined with a sink. There's hot and cold water here, of course. Work surface, I'm quite impressed with, because you got this here. Plus, as well, you've got a 13-pin plug socket to boot. A good strip fluorescent light, that makes a big difference. And back on again, of course. I quite like little neat touches like this, like little hooks you can sort of just pop on. Above is some good locker storage. There's no microwave, that's not too much of a problem. And also you get the freezer, and plenty of cupboards. Oh, storage under it. Now, This is what they class an onboard water tank, so that'll hold a few gallons of water, obviously. So that's where you draw your water from, and that idea has been around for a very long time in UK vans many years ago. The water containers sometimes went inside the caravan to draw the water. Anyway, that's the history lesson. But you've got to have fly screens and blinds at the back here, and it really is quite practical. I just quite like this. It's so nicely. I mean, they could have just left that, couldn't they? Just, you know, not bothered. But what they've also was telling me, the salesman, this has actually got underfloor heating, and that's another reason why it's warm, because he said it's been left on pretty much all day, and I must admit it's like a sauna in here. But the kitchen area is quite practical. Right, Karen, I'm going to do just a couple of shots. Right, I'm just going to go in this washroom here and show you this, because although this is a small tourer, there is quite a lot of room, and I just like, it's just nicely finished. I mean, this comes up and it forms as a shower head, and you even get this little window here too. Oops. So a nice little window. You've no roof vent, but it doesn't matter. You've got that window there, so I can figure for that. You've got the Thetford swivel cassette loo, and look at this. What a lovely little light, what a lovely little touch, this little toilet roll holder. It's just nicely finished off. It's not just like your normal chrome sort of afterthought. Decent sized mirror, good LED lighting, and above over there you get a shelf. Now you don't get any storage underneath the sink, but I don't think it's going to matter too much. You've got enough on that shelf at the top there, so I think that's pretty good. Right, I'm going to move into the front lounge here now. Again, it's quite spacious. Again, they tend to put a small window at that front end, and you've got two small side windows. But general storage, I mean, I quite like this wardrobe as well, because it's not a bad size really for a tourer of this compact dimension. You've got a good little strong hangingway. You've got a good strong sturdy shelf above there. For two people, especially if you've been tenters, this will be quite ideal. Again, I might say, well, why can't the British make something like this? I wish they would. Anyway, what I like about these also is there's some really big shelves across here. They're really thick, and they've got a massive big lip here, so nothing's going to fall off there. And it's got like a GRP wall finish as well on the inside. But the ceiling is like, got a cloth, so if it's raining outside, you're not going to hear that rain too bad. Now the seats, I've just been sat on them before. Okay, they're not the thickest, but they're not bad. And this will make into either a large double bed or twin singles. It's very plain at the front. I think probably a shelf at the front wouldn't gonna miss. There's an LED light up here, and you get a roof vent. There's no high-key roof vent in here. It is really, really warm though. Now when it comes to under seat storage, they've come up with the pliers, but what they have done, at least they've actually put big holes in there to get air through, so you can just see through there. There's plenty of storage underneath that bit. I'll just let it down because I haven't got my helper with me today. He'd usually do all that thing for me, but I really think it's quite good. I think it really is. And you get another little locker up here, so that's quite deep, and again, good deep shelf. So let's have a look at that lounge. It is pretty damn good. I like it. Let's have a summary. Well, I've come outside the Campmaster King because it's quite warm in there, and I've got this, what they've done, they've put this I think it's an inflatable awning on, and I'm not kidding you, it really makes us feel nice and big. This could be absolutely fine for a family of four, to be quite honest, because Mum and Dad could probably sleep in here, and the kids could sleep in the actual caravan. You don't get alloy wheels, but that's no hardship. But the rest of the caravan is well finished off. Now, as I said, this is a summary, and I really do like this tourer. There's a lot of imported tours coming to the UK at the moment because of the market the way it is. It's very buoyant. But this is a tourer. Is that some of our UK manufacturers should be looking at producing something as light as this, because it really is a very little lightweight tourer. I'm just going to quickly check this price here again. Right, now it is £19,878, and obviously for the awning It's around about the 485 quid mark, but I think for the money it's pretty good value, and it feels well made too. I like the finish, I like the decals. This really looks like quite a nice little van. It's not a lot of money, and at the end of the day as well, it doesn't feel down market. So, is it a recommended buy? Well, I think if you're in the market for this sort of tourer, this is probably one of the tourers to look out for, because it really is well made, and I've been and checked it around before I started the video, and it's really nicely designed, and it just feels well, just basically screwed together. I just wish a mainstream manufacturer like Swift or Bailey or something like that would do something very, very similar. It would be good to see them come out, you know, think a bit out of the box. But I do just like it. There's no stable door, there's no glazed door, but I tell you something. This door, it's just touching the top there because I've taken this awning down. This door is really solid. The whole van has a solid feel about it. Anyway, I hope you like the review, and I'll keep saying again, please subscribe, don't forget to press the red button, please like, and please give me your comments, always interested to hear. And anyway, here's to the next time we see you again on the next video. I'm now going to do some more reviews, and well, keep enjoying the channel. Thanks for watching.